Welcome back, everybody. Today I thought about a little bit of building up some strength. So today's topic is strength through yoga. And you see here I got some kettlebells that might help us a little bit to improve our strength in yoga. If you don't have as pretty kettlebells as I do, feel free to just use other weights like normal weights, or if you don't have them, some water bottles would be fine, filling them with sand or water. If you don't want to use any weights at all, that's totally fine, and you just do the movement as I'm doing them with the weights. Yeah. First of all, I would like us to warm up. And you can also use the weights already to warm yourself up, to stretch yourself a little bit. So we're coming to the middle of the mat and starting to circle the head halfway to the front. And then just feel how the weights are ready, pulling the shoulders down into the ground and creating an even deeper stretch here. We're switching, coming to the back side, circling halfway from left to right. And then coming back here, rotating the shoulders to the front. And of course to the back. Every time you're rolling, try to lift your chest even further, trying to correct your posture, try to engage your core a little bit. Alright, so from here, bringing the feet together, so toes and heels saying hello to each other. Keeping the chest up, and then from here we're leaning towards the side. Let the weight pull you down onto the side, and then coming back, switching. And switching. And see if they can pull you down a little further as before. And then coming back on here. Same for the hamstrings, the back sides. So keeping the weights in front and then gently sinking down onto the ground. If your flexibility allows you, feel free to use the weights to pull you even deeper. And then coming all the way up with a straight back. Slowly sinking down. If you have very tight hamstrings, feel free to keep the knees slightly bended. Sink down even further if you can. Come back up. 3 more like this. See if you can reach deeper if you like to. And one last. All the way up. So let's test your balance with some weights. So keep your feet again hip distance apart, and if you feel like lifting the knee slightly is already enough challenge for you, you can also stay here. If you want to go further, try to lift your knee even higher, and then we start to rotate the knee to the inside. Yeah. And if you remember about focusing somewhere on the floor or on the wall, it really might help to get more stability. And we switch, rotating to the outside. And coming to the other side. So from here, again, if you feel you struggle, you can also stay here and then start little circles if you like, or you go bigger from outside in. And then switching inside out. All right, guys. So we're coming to the front of the mat, keeping the weights in your hands. If one weight is enough for you, you can also go with one or even without. So depending on, your mood today, how's your body feeling today. I'm gonna use both at the moment. So we're keeping one leg up. We're keeping the right leg up. Staying here, keeping the shoulders backwards, and then we're bringing the kettlebells towards your shoulders, flexing our muscles here. And if you can, if you like, we press them up. Yeah, if this is getting too hard for you, just keep the foot down here, or just go halfway. Yeah, and again, lift up and press for 2, for 3. Can you do 2 more? 4. Last one, 5. Nice, guys. Bringing the kettlebells down and leaning backwards. So we're stepping back. Yeah, again, staying in a balance. You can stay slightly diagonal. You can always drop your foot down if you need to. Otherwise, we're coming into a warrior 3 position. Again, focus something on the floor if you like. And then we're pulling the kettlebells up. For 1, towards your chest. For 2. For 3. Nice, guys. Keep going. For 4. Last one. Feel free to hold them up here. If you want to have it easier, keep them low. And we're bending the standing leg for 1. Yes. Come on, guys. For 2. I know I challenge you. Challenging myself too. And last 2. And 1. Keep the knee bended. Step back into a lunge. So from here, coming into a high lunge, drop, bring your knee a little bit further to the front. And from here, again, bringing the kettlebells towards your chest. Push up 1, 2, engage your core. 3, 4, and 5. If you like to do the harder version, stay up here. If not, stay low, or just use 1. And we sink the back leg down, lower down for 1. For 2, 3, 4, almost done, and 5. From here, we're coming from here, moving to the front of your mat, to the side of your mat, to the long side, putting one weight away, keeping the other one here. Rotate your toes to the outside, and then bend your knees in the same way as your toes going. And then doing some sumo squats, sink down, lift up 1. And 2. Nice, guys. Come on. 3. And 4. And 5. There you go. Pick up the other weight. Moving back to the front and step. Shake out the legs. Lucky you have 2 sides. And we're going to use both legs. So from here, lift your left knee up. Again, use the easy version if you want to. Go back here, back onto your shoulders, and press up. Focus something on the wall, on the ground, for 2. Keep your elbows centered. And nice, guys, come on. Last one. There you go. All right. From here, we're moving into a balanced position. Yeah, so again, feel free to stay slightly diagonal. Pull up for 1. If you want to challenge yourself, go deeper. For 2. And 3. And 4, come on, come on. Last one, 5, stay here if you like. Bend to standing leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost, stay in bend. And step back, nice guys, good job. Yeah, find a good placement here. Maybe you want to adjust a little bit, check your knee in front. And bring the kettlebells, the weights, water bottles, whatever, towards your chest. Push up for 1, for 2, and 3. Keep your core engaged, don't fall into an arch. And the last one, press up. If you like, stay here, dropping the back leg down for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Nice, from here, back to the long side of your mat. Drop 1 kettlebell down. Toes out, knees out. Engage your core. And sink down and up. 1. And 2. 3. 4. Almost. And up. Coming down. Hold for a second just because I'm mean. And then get the other kettlebell. And moving back to the front. Stepping back here. Oh, feel free to drop the weights down. Nice, guys. Now shaking out the legs a little bit. And your arms. Hope you're feeling good. Still some energy left because hope you had some energy left because we're going into a cool down now. Okay, so from here, gently move yourself back into seated position. Extend your legs and then feel free to keep a slight bend in your knee joints. Flex the feet towards your body. Lift your arms up. And as you breathe out, gently move forwards. If you still have your weights, you can also pull them towards you, or you just stay here onto your shins. Yes. And I would really like to see you not rounding your back, but really pushing the chest forwards, opening the heart towards the front. And if this feels good to you and you still feel you want to go deeper into a stretch, you can also slightly extend your leg. Feel free to keep a bend if needed. Push yourself out and then sink down. All right, roll yourself back up. Bring the hands behind your chest. Make sure that the fingertips looking forwards and then push your chest out. No, feel free to drop your feet down, bending the knees, and then shift the weight, shift your hips towards the front. Yeah. If the stretch in your wrist is getting too intense, feel free to bend the elbows a little bit, push the chest even further. Taking a couple of breaths here, opening the chest. It's also a very nice stretch if you're coming from a seated position job, or like if you're sitting a lot generally. This is a stretch that you could definitely do to improve your posture, to extend and to strengthen and lengthen your chest, your body, your upper body. All right, gently shifting the hips back. And then from here, rolling down onto the ground. And as we use the legs a lot, I would like to bring one knee towards the chest, folding the foot above the thigh, and then press your knee out. If you want to go further in figure 4, bring the hands in between, and then embrace your shin here, and then pull the whole posture towards your chest. Releasing, we're switching sides, pushing the knee out. And bringing the hands in between. And bringing the whole posture towards your chest. And release. Bring both knees towards your chest just one more time into a reverse child's pose. Also because it feels so nice. And then roll yourself back into a seated position. Very good. All right. Thank you. So this was our sequence about strength through yoga, or what you could do with weights combined with yoga. I hope you liked it, and then see you in the next sequence.